Let's see if I can do this with her in my lap. And it truly feels like a match made in heaven. Who says that?
You have ungently.
All right, stop.
What? No, I just started.
Good.
No,
so
you
just
didn't.
make sure there, Miranda, that
What's the next line after that?
Stole from my bed.
Stole from my. See if you can get through. Stole like in that sort of.
Through that.
Yeah, through that.
Okay.
Breaking the Shakespeare Code is one of the sexiest and most dangerous plays that I have ever read. And I am over the moon to tell you that May 2019, we are bringing this play to New York City. Breaking the Shakespeare Code is this really gorgeous two-hand, and it's the story of Kurt and Anna, who are unwilling or unable to confess their feelings for one another. It takes place over the course of 17 years. She starts off as a student, he's a would-be professor. She asks him to coach her for Juliet, and thus begins a very, very entangled journey where at times her star is rising, his is falling, and vice versa. And they use these gorgeous Shakespearean monologues because of their inability to communicate. We did the professional premiere in Chicago 4.5 years ago, followed by the New York premiere at the Fringe Festival, where we had a sold-out run and rave reviews across the board. That original director, Stephen Brodebeck, and Tim Weinert, who played Kurt, are coming back to reprise their roles.
I think what excites me the most about revisiting Breaking the Shakespeare Code is our new space. The theater at 440 Studios is a flexible space, which is going to allow us to stage Breaking the Shakespeare Code in the round. What this will do is create a virtual boxing ring for Anna and Kurt to play in throughout our story. I personally can't wait to get back in the studio and start working with Tim and Miranda, two amazing actors, on this poignant, provocative play by John Minigan.
I love this play as an actor. It's one of the hardest things that I've ever done. John Minigan, the playwright, is going to be in the rehearsal room with us. It's going to be a 10-day rehearsal process. I call it a blitz. That's how we work. We even have the blessing of Bill Barclay, who's now the music director at the Globe. He was the original director of the very first reading.
I think it's a genius version of the task of pulling back the hard curtain into the raw emotional space that is typically so private. It's a beautiful, incredibly well-crafted version of that, and I hope it has a long, fruitful life.
For the third time in a row, we have paired with Creative Women New York. They are a nonprofit, which means that any donations that you make, whether they're big or small, they will be tax deductible. There's a dog in my lap, still.
We can't wait to bring it back to New York City, and we hope to see you there.
We are eternally grateful, and we hope to see you in the audience May 2019, again, downtown, it's that way, Breaking the Shakespeare Code. Thank you.